In today's video, I'm going to talk about Ski Mask Dog. This coin right now is sitting at 23 cents, and I actually called it out 7 days ago in this video when it was still sitting at 3 cents. So if you got in when this video came out, then congratulations, you've already made like a 6x. But I still think this coin has amazing potential. It's the #1 dog coin on Base, and I think Base as a whole has immense potential as well. And the #1 dog coin on Base is just going to do that much better. Taking a quick look at the chart, we can see this area is where I called it out in that video 7 days ago. And since then, it's gone on an absolutely generational run, right? This chart is defying the laws of physics. It just seems to never slow down. Whenever it gets a dip, that dip immediately gets eaten up, and then we make new all-time highs. Right now, if you're looking for an entry, I would try to be patient, right? You never want to chase pumps. You never want to chase green candles. So I would wait for Ski to consolidate a little bit, right? I think just based on this RSI, it's very overheated right now. I would wait for it to cool off, maybe fall back down into this mid-level RSI for you to look for an entry. But right now, just looking at the chart, it's honestly anyone's guess to how high Ski is going to pump in the near future. All right, it could pump all the way to 50 cents for all I know, and then have its consolidation. But you don't want to chase pumps, right? So I would be a little bit conservative right now. I would be a little bit cautious if you're trying to buy in for the first time. But man, I think Ski is going to be one of the best Base meme coins. Right now, it's already ranked #3. So it's the #3 top meme coin on Base based on market cap. It's sitting at $230 million market cap, right? So right now, Brett is #1. Brett is still at about 2 billion market cap. So let me just write it out. So Brett is at 2 billion. Degen is at about 300 million. Ski Mask is at 200 million. Toshi's at 100 million, and Miggles I think is around that 100 million mark as well. So as you guys can see, Brett is still the only one over 2 billion. But at the peak of the bull run, when all of this money floods into the Base ecosystem, do you really think Brett is going to be the only meme coin that's trading above $1 billion market cap? No, right? We're going to have multiple meme coins trading over $1 billion market cap. But the question is, which meme coins are going to be the chosen ones for this cycle on Base, right? Which meme coins are going to be those meme coins that hit over $1 billion? Because you know there's going to be a couple of them, but which ones, right? Well, taking a look at Solana, right? The Solana ecosystem, I compare it a lot to Base because it has a lot of hype when it comes to meme coins, and it was very hyped up last cycle, and this cycle is very hyped up as well. I think these Base meme coins have a great chance of doing what Solana is doing right now. And the most obvious comparison for Ski Mask Dog is going to be Dog with Hat right here, right? They're both dog meme coins that wear a hat. They all have a realistic icon, and you always have a dog meme coin in your top 5 for every single ecosystem, right? For every single ecosystem, you have a dog coin. And right now, Ski Mask Dog is the only dog coin on Base that's in the top 5 for the Base ecosystem. You can see with Solana, you have Dog with Hat and you have Bonk, right? The top 2 meme coins on Solana are both dog meme coins. So based on this logic, Ski Mask Dog could potentially overtake Degen and become that #2 Base meme, right? Can it overtake Brett and become that #1? Possibly, right? I think Brett is still probably going to be that top meme coin on Base, but Ski Mask Dog can easily overtake Degen, especially if it gets a listing, right? Degen got listed on Coinbase, and that was the reason why it shot up to $300 million market cap plus. Ski Mask Dog is still not on any large tier 1 exchanges, right? It still does not have a Binance, Crypto.com, or even a Coinbase listing yet. If it does get that Coinbase listing, right, we're going to see easily over $1 billion. The meme potential with Ski Mask is just way too strong, right? It has so many similarities to Dog with Hat, and a lot of retail are going to FOMO into this coin once it hits over $1 billion, right? I think if Ski Mask can cross $1 billion, I think it's going to easily go to 2 to 3 billion, maybe even more. And there's actually even more similarities between Dog with Hat and Ski Mask Dog, right? If we take a look at this total supply number, they're both sitting at around 1 billion total supply. So Ski Mask Dog, if it were to hit the market cap of Dog with Hat today, it'll be sitting at $3.18, which is over a 10x from today's price. That's like a 15x. Dog with Hat, the #1 Solana meme coin, is getting just under $900 million volume, and Ski Mask Dog, with literally no exchange listings, is already getting 32, 33 million. The volume is pretty insane right now for Ski Mask, considering it does not have those tier 1 listings. And once it does get those tier 1 listings, right, you're going to expect this volume to absolutely shoot up. I truly think the sky is the limit for Ski Mask. Money will flood into the Base ecosystem in 2025. And considering this fact, right, Base is basically Ethereum 2.0, right? It's much better than Ethereum in terms of both its transaction fees and also its transaction speed. And during the peak of the bull run, when Ethereum gas fees are over $100 per transaction, because that does happen, right? If you were here last cycle, you knew how crazy Ethereum gas fees would get. Once people start losing so much money on these gas fees, they're going to absolutely flood to the Base ecosystem if they're not doing so already. And they actually are doing so already, right? You can see this is starting to happen. These are the top net flows by chain, and you can see Ethereum is actually dead last and Base is number 1. Now, why is this the case? Well, people right now, what they're doing is they're swapping their Ethereum. They're buying Ethereum and then they're swapping their Ethereum over to the Base ecosystem. So that is why you see a net outflow in Ethereum and a net inflow in Base. And people are doing this right now, and they're going to continue doing this when we get to the peak of the bull run, especially when those Ethereum gas fees are so high. The entire Base Memecoin ecosystem is, in my opinion, the most undervalued and underappreciated chain currently on the market right now. You can see Brett, Degen, Ski Mask, Toshi, right? All of these have so much potential. If you go down the list, I think Aerobud has massive, massive potential, right? The 2 coins I actually happened to call out were Aerobud at 0.007, so that's done easily over a 5, 6, 7x, right? And that's up over 125% in the past week. And then we have Ski Mask Dog, which I also called out, up 500% in the past week. Money flow in crypto is so important, and eventually you're going to see money from Bitcoin start flowing into Base, right? You're going to see money from Solana flow into Base. You're going to see money from your large cap dino coins like XRP, like HBAR, flow into Base. You're eventually also going to see profit from Ethereum flow into Base as well, right? Everything, in my opinion, is going to eventually flow into Base because that is the most bullish new chain on the block this cycle. And Ski being basically the number 1 dog meme coin on Base and being a twist on the popular Solana meme coin, Dog with Hats, I think is going to get so much retail attention, and it's going to absolutely do numbers. And what are those numbers, right? What are my price predictions for Ski Mask Dog in 2025? I think a bearish scenario is 60 cents to $1. Most likely is $1 to $2, and bullish case is $3 to $10. Now, these, in my opinion, are conservative price predictions. All of this hinges on what Base does, but if Base really does become that number 2 chain and all of that Solana money, all of that Bitcoin money, all that Ethereum money is just flooding into Base, right? I can see this very well happening, and I could see Ski Mask Dog, the number 2 dog Base meme coin, getting up to $10 billion market cap if the stars align. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And also, just as a side note, I did launch this Patreon a couple of days ago, and you can see right now the whale tier is still open at 53 members. I might end up closing this very soon because I want to have time to respond to all of your messages, and the more people, the harder it is for me to respond. So this price actually might go up. I might create a new tier and raise it to maybe $15 or $20. So if you want to get in at this $10 a month spot, then make sure to get in soon. I'll probably close it at around 60 or 70 members, so just keep in mind. In this Patreon, you can get all of these benefits, including Discord access, so you're automatically added to the private Discord, which is where I make a majority of my calls. And you can see the first call that I made on November 23rd is these 2 undervalued Base altcoins, right? So Alien Base and Aerobud, right? This is when I picked up Aerobud at 0.007. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to join the Patreon, make sure to do so, and I'll see you guys in the next one.